Next up, committee reports. Mrs. Gundram, do we have a legislative update?
Yes, I recently read where there is a new Ohio law in place that would require automated external defibrillators to be placed in all public and private schools, as well as all municipally owned and operated sports and recreation venues where student athletes often play. The law also requires public and private schools to hold an informational meeting about the warning signs and symptoms of sudden cardiac arrest before each athletic season. And as we've talked about before, and I confirmed with Mr. Smith, we do have AEDs in all of our buildings already, so we're a step ahead. But it's reassuring as a parent to know that that's there, and I mean, and not just for the students too. Sometimes, you know, the adults have situations that come up and require those. So glad to see that it's going to be mandated now.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's a great point. Mr. Clark and I were privileged to see an AED demonstration at a Rotary meeting recently, and they're easy to use and life-saving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, they aren't cheap,
Right.
but what is?
Right.
Yeah.
Just to add a little bit of information to the conversation, we are above the state requirement here in the Fairfield City Schools. That's Mr. Crapo's area of expertise. And a couple years ago, they were actually hard to come by and very expensive. We talk about our partnerships that we have in the community. We have a great partnership with Mercy Health, and so there was a time when we couldn't get our hands on those AED machines, and Mercy Health not only helped us to get our hands on some when we needed them, but also at a discounted price. So we're very thankful, once again, the power of those partnerships that we have.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Like you said, Mr. Vega, they're very easy to use. They're pretty self-explanatory, and it walks you through with an audible voice on what to do and when to do it, or not to do something.
All right.
Good
Great.
stuff.
Thank you. By tech, I have no report tonight. Thank you. Student achievement, Mrs. Birding Miller is not here. Parks and Recreation, Mr. Clark.
Yes. As always, a lot of good stuff going on. Mr. Hustle, you like yoga, don't you?
Yoga?
Yoga.
Sure, I'll try yoga.
How about with a goat?
I've done that.
Hey, really?
Yes.
Do tell more some other time. But there's yoga on Village Green, and they do have goat yoga still going on. So feel free to visit that. That's August 7th. They've started something new by Marsh Lake called Friday by the Lake, where they have using an acoustic singer of some sort. They have food trucks, and you can kayak. They've got kayak rentals there now. So Friday by the Lake they do it twice a month. So it's we've done one, and it was went over really well. So we got some more going on until the winter gets here. So something new and something exciting on that side of town. So Grooving on the Green is still happening. Movie night, farmers market, a lot of good stuff going on. Saturday afternoon from 3 to 5, there's a summer bash that the library and the city are partnering with, and the YMCA actually too. So we're going to have inflatables, snow cones, cotton candy, some other games for the kids. So it's at Village Green, right in front of the library, from 3 to 5 o'clock this Saturday. So you can go to the back to school bash in the morning, eat hot dogs for breakfast, and then go to the summer bash at the library. So, and as always too, check out Harmon Park. It's getting closer and closer to being completed. There's still some work to be done, but we're getting there. So it looks pretty amazing. If you've not been up there, I would encourage you to go visit and even walk around a bit. So that is all I have for you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Mr. Smith, anything from the Planning Commission?
No update from the Planning Commission this
Great.
time.
Thank you very much. Then